If you just got PCS orders for Fort Eisenhower, you probably have a million questions running through your mind, like where do I live? What am I gonna do when I get there? What is the area like? This video is the ultimate guide for PCSing to Fort Eisenhower. I'm Joe Seaman, born and raised right here in the Augusta, Georgia area. I've been voted best realtor of North Augusta, and I've helped over 850 families buy and sell around the Fort Eisenhower area over the last 6 years. This video is going to be your go-to guide to make the transition here to Fort Eisenhower smooth, organized, and exciting. And don't forget, down in the description below, click the link for your free PCS relocation guide provided by our team. So what is Fort Eisenhower and just where is it? Fort Eisenhower is formerly known as Fort Gordon and is one of the Army's most critical installations, home to the U.S. Army Cyber Command, the Cyber Center of Excellence, Signal Corps, and the Dwight D. Eisenhower Army Medical Center. It's a tongue twister. It's located in Augusta, Georgia, just minutes from the Georgia-South Carolina border and surrounded by vibrant communities like Grovetown, Georgia, Evans, Georgia, Harlem, Georgia, Martinez, Georgia, and North Augusta, South Carolina. All of these towns differ in vibes, commute times, and housing options, and I'm here to help you understand how to choose one that fits your lifestyle. So choosing where to live when you PCS to Fort Eisenhower, let's talk about the number one thing military families ask me is, where should I live near Fort Eisenhower? So here's the breakdown. Grovetown, Georgia is going to be the closest to Fort Eisenhower's main gates. Grovetown has tons of newer communities with homes in the $300,000 to $450,000 range. Great for quick commutes, especially for dual military or shift workers. The Columbia County schools are great. It can get congested during peak PCS season, so let's watch out for that. It's not a permanent thing, but you want to be mindful of it. Evans, Georgia is one of the most desirable neighborhoods in the Central Savannah River area, or known as the CSRA. Top-ranked schools, great parks, and higher-end shopping, but do expect prices to be a little bit more like the $450,000 to $600,000 range. Slightly longer commute times based on 20 to 30 minutes depending on the traffic. And then next up, you got Harlem, Georgia. If you like the country, quiet, spaced out setting, Harlem may be the place for you. So if you want land or a little bit slower paced or a little lower cost of living, fewer homes, and there's fewer townhome communities in Harlem, expect the commute to be 20 to 25 minutes to base. One of my favorites is North Augusta, South Carolina, located just right across the river in South Carolina, but it's very, very close to base. North Augusta is known for its lower property taxes, a quick drive into downtown Augusta, and North Augusta is about 25 to 30 minutes from base. We are in the Aiken County School Districts. You've got historic homes and newer subdivisions to choose from. Prices in Aiken County are going to range in the high 200s to mid 400s, and it's a really great option for you to look at. So here's a key tip if you're PCSing to Fort Eisenhower. If you have school-age kids, Columbia County, which is Grovetown, Evans, and Harlem, tends to rank higher on the greatschools.com and military family satisfaction surveys. Check the school ratings, call your school liaison officer, and read reviews. What works for one family may not work for another. So a big question is, how long are you going to stay here? Should you rent or should you buy? It's a big question, and we want to be able to give an educated answer. So when you PCS to Fort Eisenhower, you need to ask yourself, how long is my assignment? Do I want to build equity while I'm here? Are you open to renting out later? If you're here for 2 to 3+ years, you may want to invest. So buying can be a smart move, especially in Grovetown or Harlem or North Augusta, where homes are appreciating steadily and rents are pretty strong. But if you're unsure or only staying for the short term, renting may make more sense. I help military families with both, and I can walk you through rental versus resale potential in just about every neighborhood here. Here's a pro tip. Your BAH here goes a long way. So an E5 with dependents gets around $1,800 a month, and an 03 is around $2,200 a month. There are plenty of great options that will fit inside of those numbers. So what should you expect from this area? Augusta, Georgia and the surrounding areas is a unique blend of Southern charm, military friendliness, and modern growth. Here's a quick snapshot of what you'll find. Cost of living is typically 10 to 15% lower than the national average. The climate, been born and raised here, so it's hot and humid, especially in the summers. Mild winters, you might see a little flurry of snow. The traffic is pretty manageable, but expect gate backups during peak hours. Shopping, we have Costco, Target, Whole Foods, Sam's, local market, antique shops. We love the farmers market on Saturdays. We've got plenty of restaurants, outdoor eating, inside restaurants eating, casual dining to fine dining. And we're very centrally located from the beach or the mountains. You can drive 2 to 2.5 hours either direction and get to the mountains or get to the beach. So dining around Augusta, you've got a ton of local barbecue joints. You've got soul foods, sushi, chain restaurants, downtown foodie spots to enjoy outdoor dining. Speaking of outdoor life, kayaking on the Savannah River, hiking trails, parks, and weekend drives to the mountain or beach. You're not too far from either one. There's a real sense of community here in Augusta. You'll find military spouses connecting quickly, lots of church involvement, sports league for the kids, and events like First Fridays in downtown Augusta or 4th of July in North Augusta. So what are we going to do about gate access and commute times? Fort Eisenhower has multiple gates, and knowing which neighborhoods connect best with which gates can save you tons of frustration. So gate 1 is the main gate. It's on Gordon Highway. It's best for folks living in Augusta and Grovetown and Evans. Gate 2 is on Robinson Avenue, popular access for Grovetown neighborhoods and those coming in from Harlem. Gate 5, Jimmy Dias Parkway, often used by folks coming from Martinez, Evans, and West Augusta. Gate number 6 is on the east side. It's got limited hours, but useful if you're near the east end of Augusta or Fort Eisenhower schools. So here's a pro tip. Plan for a few trial drives during your house hunting trip. What looks good on a map may not be ideal at 7:15 a.m. when the gate traffic is backed up. So if you're heading to Fort Eisenhower, now you know what to expect and how you make the most of it. So whether you're looking for the right neighborhood, trying to decide between renting or buying, or just need someone who speaks fluent PCS, you've got a friend right here in Augusta. I am Joe Seaman, voted Best Realtor of North Augusta, and I've helped over 850 families move, settle, and thrive in this community. You'll want to download your free PCS relocation guide below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the rest of this PCS series. Welcome to Fort Eisenhower and welcome home.